Hello Flosstube. Thanks for joining with me today. My name is Jill and I am here to talk about cross stitch. If you are a returning viewer, thanks for coming back again. And if you are new here, I hope you like what you hear. We're talking about cross stitch today. So it's probably been about 3 weeks since my last video. It's been a little bit crazy around here. And I am currently in the middle of cleaning my craft room. I'm really thankful that this is all the camera is showing right here because, well, you can see my table back there is kind of a mess, but the whole room is kind of a mess. I had to move things just to film a Flosstube, but you can't see any of that, so it's okay. It makes it hard to get anything done in here. I had to fix my daughter's backpack this morning. The seam for the zipper was pulling out. So it was a really easy fix. I just had to sew the zipper back in, but I had to like move a bunch of stuff around just to get to my sewing machine and my thread, and anyway. And it's definitely still in the it gets worse before it gets better phase. It's still a big mess. But that's okay. This is the best kind of cleaning to do, right? Craft room. I'm getting to sort through all of my craft supplies, and I'm doing a little bit of purging. I used to do a lot more, well, not a lot. I used to sew clothes a little more often, or I wanted to sew clothes a little more often. I don't know how much I actually got done, but I did occasionally sew stuff for my kids and myself a little bit. I just don't do that as much anymore. So I'm getting rid of some of the fabrics that I bought that I'm just never going to make into anything. And then I have another pile of stuff that is fabrics I just need to use. I have some cute prints to make, just like some basic long sleeve t-shirts for my kids, and I need to use it up, partly because I need the space and partly because it's like little kid fabrics, and my kids aren't really little very much. My youngest is 9, so I just need to use the fabrics while they still like them because they're not gonna like them for too much longer. So anyway, I'm organizing the craft room, and it's fine because I like to organize and I like to craft supplies, so I will get around to finishing it at some point. Anyway, that's what I've been doing. Let's talk about what I've been doing cross stitch wise though. Oh, this is so exciting, you guys. I'm coining a new term, I think. I don't know, maybe other people already use this term. I'm calling it the SAFFO. That means start and fully finish. I fully finished something. This is so exciting. Well, it's exciting that I finished something at all, and then to fully finish it is even more exciting. I don't think I've ever done that on this channel before, other than my small for the gift exchange at Stitch West. Anyway, backstory, my kids are off of school for a fall break over Halloween every year, and they really wanted to go on a cruise. So we just took them on a little cruise out of Long Beach. It was like 4 days, just a quick little one. Excuse me. I wanted to bring a cross stitch, and I just wanted something little. I don't have very many little things. I didn't have any little whips, I don't think. So I grabbed Honeybee Quaker. I bought this, I think just a month or 2 ago from Primrose Cottage, and I bought the floss pack with it. It was just DMCs, but I just grabbed the whole pack while I was there. And I had a fabric, so I just threw that in a project bag and I started it on the cruise. I didn't get really far on it, but I was just having so much fun with it, and I could just see that it was gonna stitch up so quick. So I just kept working on it after I got home, and I finished it, and then I fully finished it. So here it is. Oh, it's got a hair on it. Isn't that so cute? There's the back. This is just a cotton and steel basic, which are my favorite fabrics. And then this trim was just, it's got little fluffies on it. I just had this trim It was in a package with some other ribbons about the same color. I feel like I got it at Target, but that sounds wrong because I don't usually sell ribbon. So I don't know why I'm thinking Target. Maybe it was Michael's. Might have been Michael's. Anyway, isn't that so cute? I love these colors. I just love how it turned out. And it was so quick. Stitch up so fast. Ugh. Now I just want to finish all the things. I love it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I love it. So that's my SAFFO. Start and fully finish in the space of in between floss tubes. So yay! So exciting. Okay, I have 2 whips and 3 new starts. Let's start with the new starts. Whoops. Okay, I mentioned, I think in my one of my last floss tubes, that I was doing a stitch along through my quilt shop, my local quilt shop, which is called Quiltique. It's in Henderson, Nevada. It's fabulous. They are just, as far as quilts go, they're just amazing. I love them. Spent many hours there and many dollars. But they just started carrying cross stitch supplies. They don't have a lot right now. I think they're hoping to expand, but they started a stitch along. So it's Shannon Christine's Sugar Plum Village. I think I kind of talked about this in my last video, but so we're getting together once a month. We got a fabric. I think it's the called for, which is Vintage Country Mocha. I actually switched it to a different one because I didn't want to do, the only options were an Ada or a 25 count Lugana, and I didn't really want to do either one of those. I'll have to look and see what I switched it to. Anyway, we're meeting once a month. Oh, it came with the floss too and the pattern. We meet once a month, I'll say it again, and stitch for a couple hours, and then you can work on it obviously at home too. But it is, I want to say it's going to go for 10 months. Once a month for 10 months. So in theory you could do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in the border and have like 1/10 of it done every month. Anyway, so my first stitch night was at the end of October. And I've only worked on it that one night. I haven't picked it up at home yet. But this is my little start on it. Oh, let me tell you the fabric here, because I've got the sticker. It is a 36 count flax Edinburgh linen. Just a really basic one. And I just started on the border. That's all I've gotten done on it. And it's gonna be really cute. It's I think there's only 7 flosses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 7 different flosses. So, and the total size, or the size is 171 stitches, or yeah, 171 square. So it's not really big. There's a lot of detail to it. It's gonna be fun to stitch. I don't usually stitch Christmas, not at Christmas, but I might keep going on this one just to kind of keep up with it. This is a stitch along I might actually finish with everybody else. It'll be amazing. So our next stitch night is this coming Friday. We usually do it the last Friday of the month, but it's Thanksgiving. The next 2 months are going to be kind of thrown off a little. Anyway, it's going to be really fun to do. If you are in Vegas and you want to join us, you can call Quiltique and see if it's still an option, or if you can even just pop in for the stitch night, even if you're stitching something else. You don't have to work on this on the stitch night. So anyway, I'm excited to get to put some hours in on this. I think it'll be really fun. So that was my first new start. I'm trying to figure out where to sit everything because I still have a bunch of stuff on my table. I'm gonna move this over here. Okay. Where's my, oh, there it is. Okay. My next new start, this is just a teeny tiny sad little start. That's okay. It's the Gather In from Plum Street Samplers. Where is my cover? There it is. I love this one. I've had this one for a while, and I decided I'm starting it this year. And I have a working thread just like hanging out on it here. This is all I've gotten done on it. Just a few rows of the roof. So I clearly have a lot more to do. This was kind of like a spur of the moment start. I had it all kitted up to start at some point, and I was in my craft room and I was waiting for something. Can't remember if I was waiting for a phone call or it doesn't matter. I was just waiting for something to happen, and I was like, I'm just gonna start this while I wait. I could have been cleaning. I should have been cleaning, but I moved all the stuff off my chair because it was a mess and sat down and got like 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 4 rows of the roof in before whatever I was waiting for happened, and I haven't been back to it since. So we'll see if it gets much progress in it. I hope it will. I hope it will, because I love it and I want to see stuff happening with it. So, and then my third new start. Oh, I'm so excited about this. I am starting my first Mirabilia. Yay! This is so exciting for me. And it's just a little one. Thanksgiving Harvest Fairy. Move it up closer here. I bought this pattern at Stitch West. Did I buy? Yes, I did. I think I got it from Leslie at Under the Sea Fabrics. And I thought it would be a good first Mirabilia because it's just little. And you guys, this is stitching up so fast. Look at this. She's like almost done. I started this on, I think Wednesday last week. Sorry, I'm distracted. I just looked at my little pillow and it looked like I missed a stitch. I don't think I did. Just a minute, I have to check. I have to see if I, nope, we're good. It's all good. Sorry, I'm like really distracted today. Back to my Mira. This is a cute needle minder I got at Quiltique. And look how fast she's coming together. She's got a big swag of flowers, like a garland through here that I'm starting. A little bit more in her crown. She needs feet still, I just didn't want to move the hoop. This is stitched on a fabric I got at Stitch West. I think it's called Hydrangea. I think it's fiber on a whim, Hydrangea. And it's not quite, that's fairly accurate. It's maybe a little peachier than it's showing up. It's not quite this like russety orange. It's a little peachier. I don't know why it's, anyway, doesn't matter. Isn't she so pretty? There's just two different beads on it. Oh, she has wings too. I haven't done her wings. So there's still a lot to do. But I've gotten a lot done. Anyway, there's 2 different kinds of beads, so I'm gonna try beading. One of the beads is actually discontinued because this is an older pattern. 2007, I think, yeah. So I was afraid I wasn't gonna be able to find it, and I don't know enough about beading yet to like know how to sub different beads. Anyway, I found the discontinued bead in an Etsy shop, so I just ordered that today. So I can finish all of the stitching and then add the beads. So excited. I have no idea how to do beads yet. Gonna have to pull up YouTube and watch some videos. So if you have a good recommendation for a video to watch, let me know in the comments. Or if you do beading and you have any tips for me, that will be helpful. And also, I know this is stitched on a 32 count and I'm doing this on a 36 count. So I know, I'm hoping the beads fit. I may have to fudge it a little. We'll see. Anyway, I'm very excited about that. That was my last new start so far this month. There will be more. Okay, my whips. My number one whip I've been working on is the token because it has a deadline. I want to get it finished. I'm not gonna take it out of the hoop, and I was just working on it this morning, so I've got like a big thread hanging down. I had to stop to take my kids to school. Anyway, that's okay. This is how far I am. I'm so close to being done. I'm finishing this big motif that goes up through here, and then there's another big one that comes down like this, and then there's a smaller one right here. And then I did our personalization, my initials and my husband's down here. I still need to put, the pattern is charted with a date on it, and I kind of want to do, this is like a 20th anniversary sampler for us. So I kind of want to put our wedding date and our 20th anniversary date, which is the same, except 20 years later. Like the day and the month are the same. I don't know. I want to see if I can fit it in one. It'll probably have to be over one. I might play with it. And if I can't get it to look right, I will just put our 20th anniversary date in there. But I love how this is turning out. And you can't see the variegation in it, I don't think. It just looks green on the camera. But there's this beautiful variation in the green. It goes from a bright to a dark, and it's hard to see on screen. Can you see it right there maybe? No. I'll try to get some better pictures of it when it's finished and put them on Instagram. So anyway, I'm hoping to have this finished. I'm hoping to have it finished and at the framers before Thanksgiving. So that gives me a week because we're going out of town for Thanksgiving a week from tomorrow. See how it goes. The trouble is I can't work on this when my husband is around because it's a gift. I love spending time with him. And that's when I work on my other cross stitches, but man, I gotta finish this. So we'll see. He is working quite a bit this week, so we'll see how fast I can get it done. And then when he is around, this is one of the things I've been working on. This is my cute little Baba Yaga. Oh, glare. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're just gonna take it out because she's so cute. You gotta see her without the glare. I just love her so much. I don't know why. I don't know what it is about this pattern that just makes me smile so much. I kind of started this as a Halloween start because she kind of looks Halloween-y. And I'm still going on this one. This is the only thing I'm doing after Halloween that's Halloween-ish. Last time I showed this, it was a really, really, really tiny start. I had like one color done along here. So I've gotten a lot done since then. Let me move my needle out of the way. Lots more done. You can see the beginning of her face and her hands. Her legs and feet are done. Her dress is done. You guys, this is a lot of colors. It may not look like much, but holy moly, this is like, I don't know, like 8 different colors of brown and like 5 grays and a black, and it is not a quick stitch. It's little, but it is not going quick. And I have to say, for me, this is a progress stitch more than a process. Like normally I just enjoy the process. And I am enjoying this because I like to cross stitch. But normally I would say I kind of enjoy lots of bright colors. I like having like a big chunk of color to just stitch. This is the opposite of that. Lots of browns and grays and crazy confetti. So much confetti. So it's been like, I don't always want to work on it, but once I pick up and start going, I enjoy it and I do it for a while. But it's also just one I want to see finished because it's so stinking cute. I just want to see it done. So I'm also just like a little tiny bit disappointed. Well, I kind of wanted a little bit more coverage on the darker colors, and you can't see that on here unless I get up super close, maybe. Well, even then you can't really see. Right through the darkest colors there's just a little bit, you can see the fabric just a teeny tiny bit, but I'm just doing 1/2. This is a 38 count, and that was kind of where my debate went in. I really like doing over 2 on 36 count. I like that kind of coverage, and I like doing over 1 on 40 count. So 38 was like right in between. I wasn't sure. I wanted the coverage that 2 gave, but I felt like it didn't fit well. Like, because if you're doing over 2, then like some of these holes are going to have 8 threads running through them, and there's just not room. So I needed to do this for the fit. But I wish it was maybe just a hair more coverage. But now that I'm looking at it right here, you can't really tell. So it's just me looking at it in bright lights, I guess. Anyway, Baba Yaga, she's super cute. I don't always want to pick her up and work on her, but I enjoy it once I do, and I'm really excited to see it finished. So I will keep plugging away on it. See, look at all of these. There's a couple blues and pinks, but lots of browns and grays in here. So many. I don't know if that's going to get finished this year or maybe next year. I don't know. This isn't something that I'm like really in a hurry to finish, although I do want to see it finished. So we'll see what happens with her. And that is all the stitching that I have done. As far as plans go, sorry, I'm looking at some notes here, trying to be organized in some aspect of my life, because the rest of my craft room is unorganized. Okay, plans. I want to start, well, I'm going to finish the token. Next time I show it, it'll be done. Hopefully, well, knock on wood, it should be done. In fact, as soon as I finish it, I'm going to take it to the framer. So you might not see it again until it's framed. So that's a nice thought. A fully finish? 2 in 1 year? What? Okay, I need to finish that one. I think I might get my Thanksgiving fairy finished because she's going so quick if my beads get here in time. Sorry, I've got an itchy nose today. Is someone thinking about me? I totally lost my train. Oh, I'm going to keep working on the Gather In because I love it. We'll see how far we get. I might take that one up to, we're going up to Utah for Thanksgiving, and I might take that one with me and work on it while I'm up there. because there's like just big blocks of color, so I can kind of stitch and visit at the same time. And then I also want to start, my piles are tipping. Feast of Friendship. Why do I have threads on everything? I would like to start this one as well, just because it's really cute. And I have it all kitted up in a cute bag that was made for me by Ray, Stitching Sunshine at Stitch West. Okay, I want to work on this. I have all these plans for Thanksgiving starts, and it's like a week away. So I'm either going to keep working on them past Thanksgiving, which is fine, except I like to start Christmas after Thanksgiving. So I will probably start this and not get very far in it. That's okay. And it can be a whip. I'm actually trying to up my whip count just a little bit. I want to do whip go next year, and I want some more whips for it. So I will do that. Oh, the other thing that I'm starting, where is it? Is Kringles. Let me pull it out of the bag here. I am starting this, I'm doing a sal with Jerica, Daybreak Stitcher. She actually started this one already. It took me some time to like pull all the flosses and pick a fabric, but I've got them now. I was hoping to start it this past weekend and it didn't happen. So this week, hopefully, I will get a chance to start. I've got all my stuff. Need to organize it. And then I'm going to start that. So if you want to join us, we are going to work on that. I think we're doing the hashtag Christmas at Kringles Sal. I think that's what we talked about. So yeah, stitch Kringles with us. It'll be so fun. It's such a cute pattern. I'm excited to do this one. So that's in my near future plans. Oh, I also wanted to mention 2 sals that I'm not doing. No, that's not true. 2 sals that I am doing. I'm just not doing them yet. So, ooh, in fact, I have the stuff for one of them. If you haven't seen, and you probably have, Jody Rice is doing a winter sal through Satsuma Street. It's super cute. I think the first 2 parts have been released now. So I bought all the floss. She's doing Cosmo floss. Well, there's DMC conversions, but I wanted to try the Cosmo floss. So I've got all the flosses. I got them all ready to go. I've got my fabric. I don't have a picture of the pattern. It's gonna look really pretty on that. This is Blue Spruce. Yep, Blue Spruce Belfast linen. I have the pattern, but I don't have a picture, just the actual pattern, so I can't show it. It's gonna be really cute. It's not Christmassy though, and I love stitching Christmas this time of year, so I'm actually I'm gonna wait to start it until January, I think, because then it's still wintry, but it's just like a good winter thing. So it has started. It may have all 4 parts out by then, or 3 of them maybe. So I will work on that later. But if you weren't aware of it and you want to start it right now, go for it. And the other sal, okay, so I saw this sal back in, there was a pre-sale for it in like June or July, and it looked super fun. So I ordered it, and it didn't start until the middle of October. which made me super sad because I really wanted to work on it right then. But it is through Abbie Sue Designs on Etsy. I think she has her own website actually. I think she's also on Etsy. Anyway, Abbie Sue Designs. I will link her below. She is doing the Disney Villains stitch along, and it is super cute. I'm not usually into the villains, like I'm more the hero or the main, I don't know, not usually villains, but this one was just cute. It's like their mug shots of all the Disney villains, and I saw it and I wanted to do it immediately, and I had to wait for like 3 months, and by the time it came out, I was in the middle of seasonal stitching, and I realized I hadn't picked my fabric, and then I realized that it actually, when you get it, you get a pattern that's like the border on it, and I could have done the border while I was itching to start it, and I didn't. So now I'm like, oh, I have to stitch that whole border too. Anyway, I probably won't start it until January either, but she's releasing a villain a week. Every single week is the next little mugshot. So she's got, oh, who does it start with? Oh, the queen in Snow White. She actually has a name. I can't remember what it is. Grimilda? She has a name, apparently. Every week the pattern comes with like a whole little blurb talking about the villain. It's fun to read. So yeah, the evil queen, and then the next week was Lady Tremaine from Cinderella, and then the next week was the Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland, and then this week's is Captain Hook from Peter Pan. And it looks like so much fun to stitch, and I'm just not I'm not in a place to stitch it right now. I don't have the headspace to do another sal right now, except Kringles. So you will start seeing it from me in January. In fact, I even have over on my ironing board that you can't see because it's a mess. I have all the fabric cut out to do a project bag for it. It's got Disney villains on it. So my favorite Disney villain is Yzma. She's the best. She's hilarious. That whole show is hilarious. The Emperor's New Groove is my favorite Disney show. So, or at least like my, I can't say my favorite. I have a few favorites, but that one is way up at the top. It's my family's favorite, so we quote it all the time. So I'm excited to get to do Yzma. I'm pretty sure she's on there. They gave us like a silhouette kind of showing what the pattern will look like, but without, like, you can see the silhouettes of the villains and kind of figure out who some of them are, and I think there's one that's Yzma. Fingers crossed. She's just the best. Okay, anyway, that's just a couple sals that I am going to start when I get a chance, but they're already going now. So other than that, oh, what to do next? Let's do haul. Let me move a couple things around here and get my bag fun. Gonna just see it all right now, because actually let me shift some things down here and give myself a little bit more space here. Alright, we're going to rewind back to Halloween for a minute here. Just a quick minute, because if you remember, I was doing it was a, oh my gosh, what's the word? Like an advent calendar, sort of, from Fangirl Fibers. She was doing the 999 haunts of the Haunted Mansion. So I'd get like a bag every day with the date on it and a fun little thing inside with a card talking about one of the haunts. October 17th was the Beating Heart Bride. just like a little blurb about one of the haunts and then a little gift as well. So I think I showed you the first 16 days of it, so I'm just going to show you the rest real quick. I should have been prepared and taken them out of the packages, but I didn't. So I got this. It just seems really dark in here all of a sudden. Let me turn my light on. And I don't have like a white thing to put behind it. I have this cutting board. I don't know if that does anything. It's got gold paint on it from making a costume for the Emperor's New Groove. It's not working for me though. And I don't know what happens to my other one. So anyway, got this pretty pink color. And the next day I got this. Oh, I'll just leave them wrapped on the card. Like that. Sorry, I've got to clear something on my phone. Okay. I had a notification and I couldn't see if my phone was still recording. Didn't want to keep talking if I wasn't talking to anyone. Let's see, and then, ooh, this one was fun. I got a bunch of floss drops. Let me hold the card up behind them. Okay, they just look black, but they're like sparkly black. I don't know if you can see the sparkle. Little bit. Just some fun acrylic floss drops. I think there's like 8 of them here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Little black floss drops. They're sparkly. I love sparkly floss drops. So much. And then I got this bright green. Isn't that fun? These are going to be so fun to stitch something with someday. And a needle minder. Tomb Sweet Tomb. And then some more this pretty rose colored floss. It's almost like a mauve. And another fabric. It's really pretty. Ooh, that's actually pretty accurate. Gray, like a mottled gray. Pretty. And then the next one was this pretty variegated blue. And the next one was a pattern. She emailed a pattern to everyone that day. I'm trying to remember which one. I think it was, one of them said, oh, I think it was the Hitchhiking Ghosts. Cute little pattern of the 3 little hitchhiking ghosts. So. And then the next day was this, it's a different variegated blue. It's lighter than the other one. And then another needle minder. Ghost Host. And a purple floss. Purple variegated, it's like purple and pink. And then, oops, this dark, like a dark gray, almost black. It's kind of showing up black, but it's like a dark gray. And then I got a big bag. And it had a big canvas bag in it. With the hitchhiking ghosts. Welcome, foolish mortals. Room for one more. Oh, it's not a hitchhiking ghost, it's a Hatbox ghost. Isn't that so fun? So, something, I got another bag, it's back behind me, that I showed in my other Flosstube. I got all the stuff in, so now I've got 2 fun bags, needle minders, patterns, fabric. It was so much fun. It was just so fun to get to open it every day and see what was inside. So she did a great job with it. I loved it. It's gonna be fun to stitch with all of those flosses. I have a bunch of bags in front of me. Just making messes all over the place. Okay. That was my Halloween stuff. I'm gonna start with this. Okay, and then I ordered this bag from, oh, I've got a hair. Forbidden Fiber Co. Yes. She was offering like a mystery box on Hobbit Day, which was in September. And I couldn't resist. So I came with this bag. It's got the words from the ring in it and a cute little zipper pull with an arrow on it. And inside the bag there was a pattern. Right there, if more people, I can't read backwards, if more people valued home above gold, this world would be a merrier place. And it's got the mountains from the Hobbit in it, and the cute little house in the Shire. I believe that's a quote from the Hobbit. And then it came with the flosses for it and the fabric. Let me pull the fabric out here. This is Toasted Coconut from Forbidden Fiber Co. And the flosses to go with it. And then this cute, cute needle minder with J.R.R. Tolkien's kind of his monogram on it. And that's a needle minder. So fun. I almost brought this one with me on the cruise because it's small too. But that Honeybee Quaker was calling to me. So this is gonna be a quick stitch. And I will just do it sometime either when I need something small or when I'm just feeling it. I wonder if I could, probably not. I was gonna say, I wonder if I could finish this. If I just stitched it, oh my gosh, sorry. If I just stitched it while I watched The Hobbit and the Lord of the Rings trilogies. I did the extended edition. My husband and I are in the middle of the Lord of the Rings one. We're on the Two Towers. And we only get to work on it for like half an hour a night. So it's gonna take us a long time. That's okay. I wonder if I could. I'm totally gonna try that. I'm gonna start. The Hobbit's not as good as the Lord of the Rings. That's just basic knowledge. I mean, like the movie. But it's 2 trilogies. I bet I could do it. I'm gonna try that sometime. Maybe over Christmas when I have a lot of time. Okay, anyway. Let's see where to go next. Oh, I'm gonna show you. Oh, I got my Floss Frenzy Floss Fix from Fat Quarter Shop. Kind of shows the colors. I have 2 months worth of why are words escaping me today? This is my Disney Attraction Club from Fangirl Fiber. So September's feature was the the Tower of Terror, the Hollywood Tower Hotel. So we've got this, it's really nice. It's not showing up right. It's, oh, that's not too bad. It's maybe a little bit brighter than it's showing up. So bright, so fun. And then it came with this needle minder. It says Hollywood Tower Hotel. Drop-ins welcome. And then I also get the floss pack. Whoa. A little bit tangled in there. These are the flosses it came with this time. And look at these cute sparkly acrylic floss drops. My favorite. Although if I'm being picky, I like the ones that have a hole for the ring and then 2 holes down below. Because then I put the floss on one, and if I have like a smaller piece of floss, I put it on the other one. Anyway, that's September's attraction of the month. And then I just got October's, not just, it was, yeah, it was just like a couple days ago. And I was so excited about this one. October's feature is the Phantom Manor, which is the haunted mansion of Disneyland Paris. And I was super excited about that because I went there this year. We went to Disneyland Paris, and I have like vivid memories of the Phantom Manor, just things that were going on when we were there. So this is the fabric for it. It's a little bit, it's like a bright mint kind of. Super pretty. And then the needle minder says Phantom Manor. And then these are the flosses. So pretty. So pretty. And she brought back my favorite needle minders that she's done. The sparkly Mickeys. 3 different colors. I love these floss drops so much. So did a little happy dance over that. Phantom Manor. Yay, I was just so excited that she branched out a little bit. Not that I've been wanting her to branch out, but I like the Phantom Manor doesn't really get a lot of publicity. I don't know, it's not one of the really big rides in Disneyland or Disney World, so it was just exciting to see something a little different, and I loved it. So okay, I got some fabrics. The Stitch Me's fabric of the month is Sugar Cream Pie. I'm trying to find where the bag opens. Pardon my crinkles. I really like this one. It's just a really nice kind of a light neutral. That's actually pretty accurate today. So got that from Be Stitch Me. I ordered a couple fabrics from Kitten Stitcher. Yes, that's what it was. So I got 36 count hand churned butter. This was from a designer I hadn't tried before. Wabi Sabi? Hope I'm saying that right. I just wanted to try them. So this is just a nice neutral. I think I'm gonna like them. This is like a really, really nice. It's got a good feel to it. It's a nice color. Don't have specific plans for it. I kind of just ordered that one. I was going for something else. This is what I meant to get there. Was this is an XJU Designs fabric, 40 count dark forest. And I have plans for this one. Not immediate plans, but for some time in the future. And I just wanted to get a second one. seems silly to just order one thing, especially from the kitten stitcher. She's got a million things on there. So I limited myself to 2. And then it came with this cute little floss drop. So that was that. And then I got my, oops. I got my fabric of the month from Forbidden Fiber Co. This month's is called Corinne. Corinne. That's what it looks like. It's kind of got like a big blank spot right there, like the dye didn't quite make it over there. So if I can, I may try to just not use that part because it's like a really big blank spot. That's okay. Pretty fabric. And then let me put this one back in the bag so I don't lose it. I also ordered some fabric from, oh, hang on. This is my fabric of the month from Atomic Ranch. Or it's from the Crafty Grimalkin, but she does Atomic Ranch fabrics. This one's called Storm. Oh, this is a really nice one. It's like a really nice neutral gray. It's pretty accurate. So, really soft. And then I also ordered a few fabrics from Barbarall Creations. She just had some really pretty ones. Oh, she sent a skein of this, I can't see it very well. It's like this pretty variegated brown color as a bonus. So this is Woodland Halloween. I saw this fabric and this was like the main reason I ordered. I just loved the way this looked. Isn't that gorgeous? It's not just black, it's like grays and blues and greens and the other side. Oh, it's just really, really pretty. It's gonna be something Halloween-y on this. Really fun. And then I also ordered, my cat just came in the room. See how long it takes before she decides to interrupt my video here. This is called Lightstone. It's a really pretty, kind of a darker gray, but I can think of some really pretty variegated flosses that would look good on this. And then the last one I got is called Honey Plum. This is an opalescent Lugana. The other two were linens. This is a Lugana. Isn't that so pretty? Oh, you can't even see, you can kind of see the opalescence, like those sparkly fibers in it. Get it up close there. But just the colors in it, it's like this purple, dark purple mauve with a little bit of almost an orange in it. It's just gorgeous. Gorgeous in person too. So I'm gonna do something fun on this. I don't know what yet. Something fun. Okay. I've just got a whole bag of joy right here today. So I started a Mirabilia, and I'm hooked. I knew I would be. So I keep ordering more of them. I'm not even stitching them, and I can't stop getting them. So I found a place that had some Mirabilia patterns that I loved. They came with the embellishments, and they were really inexpensive. So I got a couple of the patterns that I really love. Princess Eliana is the first one. Came with all of the beads. which is very helpful to me because I'm new at this and I'm still learning like what the beads are, and it's just helpful if they all just come ready for me to go. And then I also got Tree of Hope. I really like this one too. It's a little bit different than some of her other ones, just because it's not like one fancy lady, two fancy ladies in a tree. So got the beads to that one, and then I just got a couple other patterns that I really loved. Fairy Moon, Emmy, Mission Stitch, caught it, had this one at Stitch West. Oh, and someone else did too. Who was it? I can't remember. Someone else also had it. They were done with them. They were just showing them off. And they were just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. These pictures just never do them justice. But I just really wanted this one. This has, I ordered it on eBay. I got it off of eBay because it's been discontinued, but I'm just looking at it now and it has a sticker on it from Hobby Lobby. They sold Mirabilia as a Hobby Lobby? And it was $8. I did not pay $8 for it. It wasn't insane, but it was not $8. And then I also got Venetian Opulence. I hadn't seen this one before until I stumbled across it on eBay, and I just think it's gorgeous. And I think it's also an old one, so it's probably full of like beads and fancy flosses that don't exist anymore. I don't know. It's pretty. I want to make it. Okay. I placed an order for some patterns that I wanted. Pear Hill is the first one. The Artsy Housewife. And, well, two from the Artsy Housewife. Also Golden Delicious. I really want to make this one. You guys, I'm not happy with the US Postal Service right now. They have lost 2 packages. No, not lost. I don't know what happened to them. Both of them said they were delivered. I ordered some Silks for You from Australia. And it said it was delivered, and when I go in and look at like the tracking information, it says it was delivered to the front desk, receptionist, or mail room. You guys, I live in a house. It's just me. We don't have a receptionist or a mail room or a front desk. So it was clearly delivered to the wrong place, some business, I guess. And wherever they took it, they have not given it to me. It's just lost. So I was super disappointed about that. I keep like, oh, there's the cat. I keep trying to get on the Postal Service and file a claim, and it every time, like, I fill out all the forms, all the information, and click submit, and it says, we're having a problem right now, please try back later, and I have to do it all over again. And I've done it like 20 times, and I'm so over it. They are always having a problem, and I can't get a hold of anyone on the phone. It's just a lost cause. Anyway, but then I ordered floss from Evertote. Roxy Floss Co. has a floss conversion for Golden Delicious that I love. So I ordered all of the flosses for this from Canada, and it said they were delivered last Wednesday and left in my mailbox, and they are not there. And we have like one of those neighborhood mailboxes that every individual box locks, so it's not like someone just stole it from my mailbox. It was never in my mailbox because I would have gotten it. So they gave it to someone else. They put it in someone else's mailbox, or I don't know what, but I did not get it. The 2 things that I've ordered, like I order stuff all the time. This is the 2 things I've ordered from other countries. Like the expensive things, because you have to pay for shipping, and anyway, I'm so mad about it, and like filing a claim just doesn't do anything. So I'm still maybe hoping that I'll get my floss for Golden Delicious if they just put it in someone else's mailbox in my neighborhood. They maybe just haven't brought it over yet. We get our neighbor's mail all the time, and if it's just a little envelope, you can just stick it back in the outgoing mail and they'll put it in the right one. But occasionally we get a package from someone else and we have to take it over to them. So I'm hoping that's what happened, and my neighbor's like just been busy or something and hasn't brought it over, because it's been almost a week, because it's Tuesday today and supposedly it was delivered last Wednesday. So I'm still like kind of holding out hope that I will get my floss for Golden Delicious, but I'm also a little bit disappointed. And now I'm hesitant to order anything else, because I don't know if the US Postal Service is going to deliver it. So, alright, I have some more patterns to show you, and my cat is sitting on them. Excuse me. Excuse me. Just shift a little bit there. Okay, dude. So I got this cute Christmas pattern from Luminous Fiber Arts. It's called Mousecapades number 7. Happy Christmas. I just thought that was cute. It's kind of a quick stitch. It looks smaller than it is, I'm sure. It's 61 by 189. So I don't know if I'm going to start it this year. I have a lot of other things I already want to start, but I just thought it was cute. I got a couple things from Twin Peaks Twin Peak Primitives. Scheherazades Dream. See if I can show it without getting it out of the plastic. Alright, one of these Mirabilias, apparently it smells really interesting because the cat's really was into that. And the Goldbird sampler. I hadn't seen this one before and I just really liked it. Hi. And then I got, oh, sorry you guys, just don't knock anything over, okay? It's very precarious up here right now. Yeah, you just get down there. Thank you. Okay. This was just a pattern that I've been drooling over for a long time, and I just decided to get it, to stop drooling and purchase. This is Hands Across the Sea, the Alexanders of Lintrathen. The colors in this just drool all over them. I've been dying to stitch this one, so I got everything for it. I got the fabric. We're gonna see how this goes, because I'm doing the fabric it calls for, I think, or the one that it's stitched on, which is a 46 count. It's Cocoa by Weeks Dye Works. 46 count. Never done that before. And then I got all of the NPI silks for it too. So I'm super excited to try this. I'm excited because I love the pattern and the colors. I'm excited to try something new. I have never done something with these silks before. Are these NPIs? No, these are Veriswas. These are Veriswa silks. I'm just making stuff up over here now. Anyway, I've never tried them before. This is all new and exciting. So, yay. And then a couple more things. I got some floss. They're still in the envelope. I don't know if you remember, but I a couple months ago I kind of fell down an Etsy rabbit hole on overdyed flosses, and these were some of the ones that I got. These are all from it's called Afterglow. I think it's Afterglow Studios. It just says Afterglow. And these were like some gosh, like floss packs, like not individual flosses. Oh, I don't have some of them. I bought some to do in my Saga sampler for when I start that, and I don't have those because it came with like 7 or 8 colors in it, and I'm only using 5 of them. But these are some of the other ones. This color is called Paris. I really need something white to show a piece of paper. Oh, it's just not showing as pretty as it is. Very, very pretty. And then also, this one is called Blue Ridge. Okay, get them untwisted here. They have variegation in them, but it's not as stark as it's kind of showing up. Like it just blends really well. And this one is called Pluto. Oh, it's all twisted up so nice. It's more purple than blue. I feel like it's more purple than blue. So those came with some other colors that I have got. I don't know where they are right now. And then I also got, I think I got a bunch of pretty. This was like the green pack. They look so good together. Oh, these are, what is it, like 10 different greens? Is it 10? 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 maybe? Anyway, so pretty. And then this was another pack that was, I think maybe it was called Sunset or something. Let me spread them out here. I'm not coordinated enough to do this. Look how pretty those are. Oh, they're prettier in person. You're just gonna have to take my word for it. They are so gorgeous. And the variegation is, it just flows so nicely. Like, I don't know, some of these look like it's like really stark contrast, and it's not. It just flows so pretty. Look at them with the greens. Hang on, I just gotta show you all of them because rainbows make me so happy. I don't have plans for these. Hang them on the wall and stare at them, maybe. Sounds good to me. At some point I will find something to stitch with them. But until then, I'm just gonna look at them because they're pretty. Okay, this is my last piece of haul. I promise. Pretty sure. This is this is a kit I've been eyeballing for a long time. And I got it because it was on sale somewhere. This is by Eva Rosenstand, and it is called, it doesn't even say on what it's called. It's called Nightingale. I don't know why it doesn't say that on the cover page, but it's called Nightingale. And this is what it looks like. Isn't that so gorgeous? Oh, I love it. I love it. I want to do it right now, immediately, and I can't. So it comes with all the flosses. Well, they're all on here. They don't look as pretty in a big clump as they will when they're all stitched up, but this is a start as soon as I can. It also comes with fabric. I think it's a witch elt. It's I mean, it's the called for. I'm trying to decide if I want to use it or not. But the color's fine. I can't remember what the count is, 32 or 36. It's fine. but it's so stiff. It's like cardboard, guys. And it's big, because it's a big piece. I just don't, oh, I don't know if I want to stitch on something this stiff. But at the same time, it's a big pattern, and ordering something different is going to be pricey. And the kit was already pricey, so even on sale. So I feel like I should really use the fabric it came with. I'm hoping, like, if I just handle it, it will like lose some of its stiffness as I work with it. But I don't even know if I can get it in like a hoop right now. Maybe in a Q-snap. Anyway, so I'm on the fence on if I'm going to use this fabric or not. But I love this. I'm going to show it again. How pretty this is. I love birds. I love sewing birds. And the pattern is huge. You can see the pattern, so I can show you that. And it's not, I mean, it is a big pattern, but it's just like it's blown up so big. And I love that. Oh my gosh, this is a little bit intimidating because it makes it look so big. Because the pattern is, I feel like I'm using a blueprint for like a building or something. It's so big, but it's great. I mean, I need reading glasses to look at any patterns. Just to stitch anymore, I need my glasses. So I'm excited to have something that's that big. That was so thoughtful of them. So you will see that one for sure next year. I'm definitely going to be working on that one. Okay, that's all my haul. What else did I have? Oh, I have just a couple little things that I wanted to show that are things that I've made. We're going to rewind back to Halloween for a minute here because I made a couple project bags that are Halloweeny, and I didn't get a chance to show them. I don't think I showed them. If I did, just pretend that I didn't. So this is the first one. Cute little ghosties, potions. I love this black and white zipper. That's the back. Haunted mansions. So cute. And both of these have patterns in them right now that are Halloween patterns that I ended up not starting this Halloween. So next year maybe. And then the other one is this one. Okay. I love these fabrics. Cute little candy corns. I don't know if you can see my cute bats very well. They're so cute though. I love them. Fun purple zipper, and then this is like my favorite fabric. Look how cute that is. Ah, little tuies. Oh, I love it so much. So cute. I want all of that fabric just for everything. Okay, so just a couple bags. I have a bunch of fabrics that are waiting to be cut for Christmas project bags, so that I have something to put all my Christmas projects in. Oh, and I was going to show this bag that I made. This is a big bag. I made this duffel bag. It's taken me a couple months. Keychains from Hobby Lobby. But look how cute this is. I love a good big bag. It's got pockets on the end. This is, I think all these fabrics are Ruby Star or Cotton and Steel. Got a cute zipper, and then this is the inside fabric. Anyway, I had so much fun making this. There was a little bit of cursing when I was sewing the lining to the bag. it's okay. It was still fun. Sorry, my cat's like automatic feeder is going off right now. Anyway, they make a smaller version of this. Oh, this pattern is, shoot, what is it? I don't remember. I will put it in the description box where I got, it's a physical pattern. I think I got it on Etsy, but I know you can get it lots of places. My quilt shop has it. And they make a smaller version of this duffel as well that I kind of want to get and make. I kind of want to make one either out of Tula Pink fabrics or Heather Ross. I don't know if that means anything to cross stitchers. They're cute. Or like a rainbow version. Anyway, it was fun and not super hard. So, is that it? Oh, okay. So I have a couple favorites to share today. I want to do favorites every week, and most weeks I either forget or I just don't have a favorite that week. But I have two this week that I want to share. The first one is, if you need a new snack, these are Girl Scout Thin Mints Bites. I buy them at Costco. They probably sell them other places. They're just, I like the size of a Whopper. They are so good. Okay, I like Thin Mint cookies. I like these way better. I haven't tried freezing these. Thin Mints are really good frozen. Anyway, like the cookie to outside edge ratio is better because the outside's the best part, right? Let's be honest. And there's more of that and less cookie, so they are just delicious. And the other thing I wanted to mention that's my favorite right now is a YouTube channel. If you're not watching Flosstube and you just want music, this is called Ambient Worlds. I will link it below. It's just at Ambient Worlds. And it is just music to put on in the background while you're stitching or reading or doing the dishes or cleaning your craft room. And it is, it's mood music. So they have so many different things. I wanted to bring it up because this time of year it's like the best time to listen to it. They had like some Halloween music that wasn't spooky. It was just like fall-ish. They have a lot of stuff that is either Harry Potter, like you can pick a common room. You can do the music of Gryffindor common room or any of the other common rooms, or there's like what are some of the other ones? Like a Hogsmeade, like the three broomsticks at Hogsmeade, or I think there was one at the Great Hall. Just like any Harry Potter location you can think of, they have like music to go with it, and it just puts a pretty picture up on your screen. And you get, one of them that we really were listening to a lot a few weeks ago was called, I think it was just called Rainy Day at Hogwarts. So you get this pretty picture on the screen, and there was like the great hearth with a fire crackling in it, so you could hear the fire and you could hear like the rain and like the distant rolling thunder. It's just very, very mood music, and I love it this time of year, like all fall and all winter. So there's lots of Harry Potter ones. There's a lot from Lord of the Rings, like you can pick your area. There's like music of the Shire, there's music of the Woodland Realm. I think there's one that's music of Mordor. I haven't listened to that one. Just like, they get really specific sometimes too. It's not just like this general music of the Shire. It's like the specific pub, or I don't know. They also have some that are like Game of Thrones. I think there's some that are The Witcher. There's a Super Mario one that my son saw the other day and wanted to try, but we were just leaving. So we'll put that one on at some point. And even if you're not into like nerdy book stuff or movies, they're just nice music. And I think they have some that aren't specific. There's one that's Braveheart, that's kind of just like Scottish music. Anyway, I just love them this time of year. I love having like the rain sound in the background because we don't get any rain here. So I have to pretend, I have to make my own rain music here. And just like the crackling fire, it's just lovely. So check out Ambient Worlds if you haven't, and give them a try. So I think that's everything. Thanks for sticking with me. I can't believe these videos go this long. I just talk too much. No, it's good. Thanks for sticking with me if you have stuck it out this whole time. I'll probably be back somewhere around the beginning of December to do end of November, beginning of December, somewhere in there. And kind of talk about Christmas stitching, which is the best. So I hope you're all having a great day and getting as much stitching done as you want. And I will talk to you in a few weeks. Bye.